In the realm of basketball, Damian Lillard has etched his legacy with the Portland Trail Blazers. But as trade rumors whirl around like a storm, is Dame eyeing the radiant courts of the Miami Heat? Let's find out. Damian Lillard, or Dame as fans lovingly call him, is synonymous with the Portland Trail Blazers. His journey began impressively during his college days with the Weber State Wildcats, where his prowess on the basketball court hinted at a star in the making. In 2012, the Trail Blazers acknowledged his talent, picking him 6th overall in the draft. Dame made a roaring debut, scoring 23 points with 11 assists, a feat only matched by 2 rookies before him. This spectacular entry earned him the 2013 NBA Rookie of the Year award, marking the beginning of a promising career. But Dame was not just about scoring. He became known for clutch performances, ones that coined the term Dame Time. These were the moments when Lillard would knock down game-winning shots, leaving spectators and opponents stunned. His journey saw him garnering 7 NBA All-Star selections, earning spots on the All-NBA team, and being recognized in 2021 as one of the NBA's 75 greatest players in its 75-year history. Adding a cherry to his decorated career, he clinched an Olympic gold with Team USA in Tokyo 2020. While his agility and scoring ability are well celebrated on the court, Dame has a rhythmic side of it. Under the moniker Dame Dollar, Lillard has been crafting music, releasing albums like The Letter O, Confirm, and Big Dollar that have been well received. His 2021 album, Different on Levels the Lord Allowed, showcased his versatility, blending his sports prowess with musical creativity. Dame's time with the Trail Blazers has been a mixed bag of triumphs and tribulations. One memorable highlight was his last-second three-pointer that ousted the Houston Rockets from the playoffs, giving Portland its first postseason series victory since 2000. However, it hasn't always been smooth sailing. In 2015, a foot injury put a pause on his impressive 275 consecutive game streak. Despite his heroics, the Trail Blazers often found it challenging to assemble a strong team around him. His on-court camaraderie with CJ McCollum showed glimpses of a formidable duo, though injuries often sidelined McCollum. Their lone venture to the Western Conference Finals ended with a sweep by the formidable Golden State Warriors. As of 2022, Dame's trophy cabinet displays an array of accolades, from bagging the NBA Rising Star Award to being crowned the NBA Bubble MVP in 2020 and notching victories in the NBA Skills Challenge. Lillard's legacy is rich with unforgettable moments. Rumors are swirling around the NBA circles, and the spotlight is on Damian Lillard, the jewel of the Portland Trail Blazers. Word on the street is Dame has been casting longing glances towards the sun-soaked shores of Miami, home to the elite basketball squad, the Miami Heat. It seems like the allure of playing alongside the Eastern Conference champions is hard to resist for Lillard. And it's not just whispers. Credible insiders like the Miami Herald's Barry Jackson have hinted that if a trade were to happen, Dame would favor a move to the Heat. The thought of a 7-time All-Star like Lillard joining forces with the Heat is stirring up excitement among fans and analysts alike. Miami Heat have reportedly been trying to woo the Trail Blazers with attractive trade propositions to snag Lillard. Yet, the Trail Blazers have been playing it cool, not yet swayed by the offers on the table. But in this high-stakes game, it seems not everyone is getting a shot at the prize. The saga revolving around Lillard's potential move is the talk of the town, making the NBA trade scene resemble a bustling beehive, with Dame being the honey everyone's after. The NBA trade rumor mill is spinning fast, with Damian Lillard's name thrown around a lot. Adrian Wojnarowski, the sharp-eared reporter from ESPN, sheds some light on what's cooking behind the scenes. He hints that the Portland Trail Blazers are on their toes, keen on striking a deal before they hit the training grounds, which is right around the corner, with the camps opening for all teams by October 3rd. But hold your horses. For those dreaming of seeing Lillard soaking up the Miami sun, it might be a bit premature. Despite the buzz, Wojnarowski reveals that the Miami Heat aren't seated at the negotiation table yet. It's not just about Lillard. The Blazers are engaging with various teams, exploring the landscape for a potential blockbuster deal. Portland seems to be leaving no stone unturned, conversing with not just teams smitten by Lillard, but also those eyeing a grander deal. However, the Miami Heat, the team many thought Lillard was flirting with, hasn't been part of these chatter sessions, says Wojnarowski. The anticipation is like a full-court press as the training camp deadline dribbles closer. Will the Blazers score a deal, or will the buzzer ring with Lillard still in Portland? In the buzzing NBA trade arena, the whispers around Damian Lillard's potential move are getting louder. The plot is thick with Lillard's heart seemingly set on the Miami Heat. How do we know? Well, his agent, Aaron Goodwin, has been pretty vocal about Lillard's desire to switch coasts. This chatter got so heated that the NBA honchos had to step in, issuing a stark warning about any mischief from Lillard to fast-track his way to Miami. Now, you must be thinking, what's cooking in Miami's kitchen? The Heat's strategy is wrapped in a veil of mystery. Nobody has a clear beat on what they're willing to trade for Lillard or which teams are in the race to snatch him up. Here's a juicy bit. The league's playing a frantic game of chess, trying to align the pieces to make the numbers add up, and maybe even playing Cupid between players and teams. The scenario gets even more enticing when you throw in the possibility of Portland's young star, Tyler Herro, packing his bags, if Lillard lands in Miami, given that Portland has a surplus of guards. While the grapevine is abuzz with Lillard's name, the Miami Heat are keeping a poker face. Ryan Windhorst from ESPN hints that the Heat are chilling, not scrambling, with no recent huddles between them and Portland. But tick-tock, the countdown is real. With Portland's training camp kicking off on October 3rd, and the customary media day a day prior, the window to seal deals is shrinking. The NBA's trade scene is no stranger to buzzer-beater surprises. Is Damian Lillard's monumental move to Miami unfolding soon? Oh boy, the NBA trade chatter is buzzing, and it seems like Tyler Herro, the promising guard from the Heat, might be dropping some cryptic clues on social media. His recent online shenanigans have left fans scrambling to decipher a puzzle that hints at a potential Damian Lillard trade. Portland is probably eyeing a talent like Herro if they're parting with their star, Lillard. But for Herro, the sunny shores of Miami are a dream, especially when an NBA title is within sniffing distance. Suddenly, the prospect of shipping off to the cooler climate of Portland, a team not quite at the trophy's edge, could be a jolt. Can you sense the drama stirring? Moving our spotlight to Damian Lillard, the dude's last season showings were nothing short of a basketball symphony, averaging 32.2 points with a splash of shooting finesse. The thought of him joining forces with Miami's Jimmy Butler and Kyle Lowry is like envisioning a superhero squad assembling. In Miami, Lillard wouldn't be a solo act, but part of a star-studded lineup, sharing both the spotlight and victories. Here's where the tale twists. Portland's been shopping around, exploring trade avenues for their prized player Lillard, while Miami's been kind of lounging, especially after their opening trade offers didn't quite tickle Portland's fancy. And here's a zesty tidbit. Barry Jackson, the insider, is stirring the pot with rumors that Lillard might hop from one trade to another until he nestles in his desired spot, the sunny embrace of Miami. It makes one wonder, if Lillard's heart is set on the Heat, why are other teams even stepping into this dance? For the Miami Heat, itching for another championship banner, it's about time they jazz up their offer, woo Portland, and carve out a deal that sprinkles benefits all around. This ain't a stroll in the park, especially with Tyler Herro's social media hints adding a dash of emotional spice to the mix. But for a swing at the title? Oh, it's a gamble worth taking. As the anticipation escalates, one question buzzes around. Will Lillard don the Heat's jersey or remain a trailblazer? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this ride through the NBA trade rumor mill, hit like, share, and subscribe for more basketball buzz.